Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome to a brand new project, and today we're going to be playing some Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Now this is actually going to be here for the Nintendo Wii U, and I have never actually went and played the HD version, or the HD remastered, for Wind Waker. I have actually went and played out the original game, though already on the GameCube, back on my channel a very long time ago, and if you guys haven't went and checked on that, that one was, I have to say, was a very cringy series that I didn't really like on the way that I was doing that Let's Play and how I was presenting it. So instead we're going to go and do it a little bit different here. We're going to be doing the HD version, and without further ado, let's go and jump right on in. So it looks like we can actually go ahead and actually use the Wii U gamepad, or we can actually use the Wii U Pro controller. Now I think, to be honest with you, I think I would actually mind actually going and using out on the Wii U Pro controller, but I think for right now, I think I'm going to kind of hold out and just use the Wii U gamepad, because I think there's a lot more functionality type of stuff that you can actually go and do here with the Wii U gamepad. And that's just by like going into your inventory and kind of like switching around with different items and whatnot. And I don't think you guys really do need to see me go through my inventory, right? So I think I would rather just go and head into here within the Wii U gamepad and just kind of work it out that way. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get ourselves a brand new type of name going on. And every time I always go and name any of my characters after myself. So we're going to go and basically put in Prox here. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, I basically do old school games, also new school games as well too. I believe we're actually doing Kirby Forgotten Land right now already on the channel, so hope you guys do go and check it on that. And not only that, but we also, also as well too, doing Pokemon Shield Randomizer, which that is also happening within these two videos for today. So you guys will be seeing a randomizer for the Pokemon Shield game, and then also with Wind Waker, that is also going to be going on as well. So here we go. So we got that already added into it. It is going to be normal mode. I'm not going to try and do it hard mode or anything. I don't know if there is a hard mode for this. I don't know if we have to go and unlock that at the very end of the game or whatnot, but we're just going to go hit the start button and let's see what is happening here. But oh man, I have to say this has been one of my favorite, I want to say Toon Link games from the Legend of Zelda type of timeline of games. And also too, not only that, but I also do have to say Minish Cap was also really great as well. And both of those two games are like literally right up there. And if you guys have never actually played both Wind Waker or will never have actually played Minish Cap or like the Oracle of Ages games or whatnot, I recommend you guys go in and trying out those games, because those are like so much fun. And apparently, from what I have been gathering some information from, is that apparently for the next Nintendo Direct that is apparently supposed to be happening, I think like somewhat soon, I think maybe in late June or like early July, from what I've been hearing, is that apparently we are supposed to be getting ourselves some Oracle of Ages like remastered games, which I think that is going to be really fun. And for the people that have never actually went and played the Oracle of Ages or Season games, I think you guys will have like a really fun experience for those games, because let me tell you, I played Oracle of Ages on my channel. I have never done actually with Seasons yet, but Ages was really fun, and I really do like the actual the final boss within that game, which I believe that is Varen. And I know that she was a little bit difficult on the channel, but either way, I think we already went and knocked out on her first phase, but I think when we went into her final phase, when she turned into that dragon, I think we got completely blown back and we lost the whole entire series for that episode. But it was okay. It was all good. But yep, so now we get to go and learn a little bit of some backstory about what has been going on around here within Wind Waker. And again, since I've already done a series for Wind Waker before, I don't really need to go through any type of text dialogue or anything of that type of nature, because well, for me, I already kind of know everything about what needs to happen within this game, because I know that when we actually go through all this different type of, oh wow, we can actually go and skip this. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Wow, I didn't realize that we could actually go and skip through the actual cutscenes like that, because normally in the GameCube version that would never actually happen. So here we are, we're in beautiful Outset Island, and wow, and since it is in HD, oh my god, this game looks absolutely amazing. And holy crap, and even with my game capture card without here is also good. So yep, there's our little sister, and I know that at some point she's going to get kidnapped and we have to go and rescue her over at the Forsaken Fortress. But also too, not only that, but we're falling asleep somewhere, I think in one of the lookout posts, I think from there as well too, yeah. And that is how we literally start our adventure. Now, apparently, I think in the GameCube version of stuff, you can actually wear this attire, and you don't even have to even go and even wear the Link uniform at all, or like even wear the tunic, which I don't know if I may probably want to like go and try that out one day, but wow. But I have to say, like with the weird shading effect that goes on, I actually do really like that a lot more. So I knew that you'd be here. Well, yes, I know. And don't really, she would give us ourselves the telescope that would be happening a little bit later on. Because I don't know if that happens, I think, before when she gets kidnapped, or it happens right here. But the telescope is something that I really hardly don't ever use all that much. I think use it, I think only like one time, like ever, within the actual main story, and that is like literally for when you actually go and spot out on Tetra's ship. And that's literally about it. But yeah, so now we can actually go and run around, and oh my god, I have to say, playing this on the Wii U gamepad compared to the GameCube, I think is a little bit nicer. Yep, and we also got ourselves the C stick, so we can actually go and move around as well too in the process. Wow, and there's all the controls of the buttons up there on the top right hand corner. And then at some point we will be adding items and whatnot to it, so then you guys will be able to go and see on what I'm doing. Now, if you guys recall, we actually did do a randomizer for this game a little bit of a while back. So technically, I haven't really like stranded away from like the original series that I've done with my Wind Waker Let's Play. But you guys will be able to go and check out that there is a Wind Waker randomizer that I've done for a live stream for this channel. So you guys can be able to go and check out on that series as well too, so that you don't have to literally go and miss out on anything too much from any type of Wind Waker content that I've done from before. Now I think around here you can actually go and find yourself a chest, and I think that's literally right underneath, because if I remember in any of my type of randomizers that I've done, I think this could probably be it, right? Oh, whoa, what the heck? There's a pig! Hey! Now I don't know if I need to go and pick you guys up, and I don't know if you guys give me anything, but I'm pretty certain I want to say, I believe we can actually go and do something with these pigs here, because I know that we should probably get ourselves maybe a heart piece or something. Because I know that if we go and place with all these different pigs around, we would be able to get ourselves a big large pig, and then we would come back, and then I think that would be the heart piece that we actually do want to go out and grab for that part there. Now, I don't know where this person's at. Oh, I think it's just literally right up here, I think, isn't it? I want to make sure that it is. Yeah, so it's right here. So not to worry, I got one of your pigs here for you. And I know that I saw another one as well too. And we just go and make sure that I pick you up. Hey! No, where are you going, Mr. Pig? Come back here. No, no, no. Ah. Yeah, these guys will get a little bit annoying. Let me go. Hey! Come back here. Ah, now I got you. Just got him a little bit stuck there. Now there should be I want to say that there should be another pig somewhere up around in this corner. Shouldn't be too hard to spot him out. Alright guys, so I am back, and I finally got myself the other pig that we are missing. So yeah, there is a total of 3 pigs in here, and all we have to do now is just make sure that we also go and give this over here to where the lady is going to be. Now, just off recording, I already went and already delivered out these 2 pigs to her, and also went and spoke on over to her. And basically, what you can actually be able to go and get is some extra 20 rupees from her, which that is always pretty nice. And since we are kind of starting to grind up for some cash, we kind of do need that mainly right now. So, oh, here, so I can't leave here without giving you a present. So happy birthday, Prox. So what are we gonna get ourselves? Another 20 rupee. So nice. So now, so I guess I better think of some names for these little oinky wonkies, huh? Okay. Well, you go right ahead. Now, I think at some point, the only one pig that's actually going to be here is like that, is that little small, like kind of black pig right there. Because at some point, we will be coming back to this area, and I think this pig should be like really huge at some point. And we should be able to go and pick them up and actually use them to kind of scent around most of these areas, and we should be able to get ourselves a heart piece for that one particular place around here in Outset. But we can't do it right now. We kind of have to wait just a little bit further for that to happen. But for right now, let's just go and make our way on over into the house here, and just go and speak on over to our grandmother and see if we can actually be able to go and get ourselves our tunic and actually be able to go and have that, and see with our sword and shield as well too. But let's go and talk on over to her. How's it going, Grandma? Now, I know that at some point we will be able to go and reach on over to her again, because I know that we hardly ever get to see our grandmother all that too much. But once we actually do get to see her once again, she is going to fall ill, and unfortunately, we actually do need to go and help her out with some medicine, and then, or we'll get ourselves a fairy. And then once you go and use the fairy, then you should be able to get yourself a special type of grandma soup, which then that will literally help you out, like majority of the time when we actually start heading on over to Ganondorf for the finale. For this game, and I will be making sure to grab out on grandmother's soup, because I want to make sure that I go and pick that up, because that's going to be really helpful for us a little bit later on. And if you haven't checked out from the randomizer that we've already done, we've been through almost every single type of area that we have been to. So I kind of know where like most of the treasure chests are going to be for like the treasure charts. I know where some of the heart pieces could actually be at. But if I do get myself a little bit lost, not to worry, I will go and have a guide on me, because I kind of have my phone with me right now, so I can just go and kind of make sure to check up on anything. Now, can I be able to go and grab up the shield, or do I have to go and re-talk on over to her or something? I wonder if that is going to happen. So what is it, Prox? Call for Arrow for me. Okay, so I guess we have to go and head back to Arrow, and I think that's when she's going to get herself kidnapped. And we should be able to get ourselves the, maybe the telescope a little bit after, I want to say. Now, I want to say around here in this part, I think it could be underneath grandmother's house. But you can actually get yourself a chest, and I do remember this from the randomizer. But I thought there was also another house too, I wanted to say, because I don't know if it was at nighttime or something, but I'm pretty sure that if you go and talk to one of the kids that are also here, you can also get yourself another chest. But here's one of the many of chests that we can go find, and we got ourselves an orange rupee, so that's going to be worth 100 rupees, so very cool. And let's go and get on out of here. So unfortunately, we kind of stole a little bit of Grandma's stash of some of her backup money, but you know what? It's alright, because you know what? We're going to go and use that to our advantage at some point, and we may probably get some really nice good stuff a little bit later on. Now, I don't know if I may probably go and do the little Photoshop type of game, well, mini game type of thing, and actually get like the like all the different upgrades for it, because it's kind of annoying for it to like literally have, because I know that we originally get ourselves like the black and white photo, but then later on, then we should get ourselves the color type of photo as well too. But the cool thing actually about this game in Wind Waker HD is not only that the photo type of camera is actually back, but you can actually go and take selfies in this game, because if you guys recall, in 2016, selfies was kind of like the big type of, well, I want to say around like 2015-16, selfies were kind of like the big type of thing during around those years. And I think selfies are still used within this day, but not like heavily influenced all that too much. But like around this time when selfies were becoming like big time, you can actually go and do that here, I think within Wind Waker, which I think that is so sick that you can actually go and do something like that. But yep, so I think this is when we're gonna get ourselves the telescope. So happy birthday! Well, it's not my birthday yet, but actually yesterday though, which I know that this is actually a post recording, because I know that you guys will be seeing this like a day after. But yesterday was actually my sister's birthday, and she's actually turning 21 now, so she can actually be able to go and drink in the States if she wanted to. But for me personally, I'm not really that much of a heavy drinker, so I don't really like to drink all that much. But we're gonna go and move this little guy on over to one of these sections here, and I think we actually do have to go and use this telescope, and we have to go and search around a little bit. Oh, well, if you guys can go and probably see from that, we do have to go and head on over there at some point. But whoa, this is really cool. Awesome, I can actually use my gamepad to actually go and move around with this. But I think at some point we should actually go and check out that there should be the Helmrock King that should be around here, right? Because that's when things start getting really bad. There we go. So now we're getting into somewhere now. So yeah, I think we have to go and actually meet up with the Rito that's actually here, and then I think what's gonna happen is that then while he's looking up around in this type of area, there should be the Helmrock King. Oh, there he is. There's the Helmrock King. And this is when Errol's going to literally get herself spotted. And I want to see how much time that we're at. 18 minutes? Okay, so that's not too entirely bad. But yeah, so there's Tetra's ship. And, oh boy. This is not a good idea. You don't want to go and tick off the Helmrock King, or else you're going to be causing a lot of problems. And, I think also too, I think the Helmrock King hasn't really been in too many Zelda games all that too much, because like the Helmrock King was normally kind of like the Toon Link type of enemy that has happened throughout the Toon Link series. Because like I think you get to see the Helmrock King, I think in Minish Cap, I want to say, I think one in Four Swords Adventures, and I think also here, since it was kind of like the Helmrock King like first started, was in Wind Waker. But yep, there's the boat. It looks like it's coming to shore here in Outset. So I guess we'll kind of probably have to hold out a little bit until the next episode, until we go and meet up with Tetra. But I think that's about it. And let's go and head back to the shore, and I think we'll probably do a little bit of a quick save just in case. Alright, well, I think that about does it here for episode 1, so thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, ew, the snot-nosed kid. Ah, run away from him. No, I don't want your snot. That's going to be disgusting. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go and end out this episode here for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. So don't forget to leave a comment, like, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next episode for when we go and meet up with Tetra. And I think that is when we're going to go and start making our way on over to the Forsaken Fortress and try to go and rescue out on where Errol is going to be happening at some point. But I'll see you guys then. And, of course, peace.